Now let's review Nearpod's libraries. Main libraries that you will be using in Nearpod. When you log into Nearpod, it automatically takes you to your library, which is the dashboard. And in your library, you'll see any lesson that you've created or imported, and it will be into your library. And any lesson in your library, you can still go back and make changes by editing it, or you can use them whenever you need them. The second library is your school library. If you click on school library, this is where you will find any lessons that your colleagues have created or any lesson that they may have found in the Nearpod library and they imported it here. Anything that they feel is important for your school, you can find here, and then you can simply click add it to my library and it will go to your library page so you can modify and edit it as well. The third library is the Nearpod library. If you click on Nearpod Library, you can search either for lessons or you can search for simply videos. You can search for standards or your state, and you can search by subject, and then you can choose a grade. If you are a middle school grade and you teach 6th, 7th, and 8th, usually if you click any of those grades, you'll see that it gives you a range. Like this one is good for 8 to 12. Usually it's 6 to 8 or individually. You can also put a resource type, but I wouldn't click on that because then it narrows it down too much. So just search for the grades you need and the subject. Okay, so let's say I like this one, combining like terms. I can preview the lesson beforehand. So let's say I'm previewing it and I like what I see. I might change a few things. You can always add it to your library and modify it and delete slides and add your own if you wanted to. So let's say I'm happy with it. I like the length. I like the material. I'm going to I can add it to my school library so I can share with my other colleagues, or I can add it to my own personal library. And those are the libraries in Nearpod.